What's up everybody, I'm DJ Etch-ah Sketch and today we're going beat farming. What's up everybody and welcome to another episode of In the Mix with your favorite neighborhood DJ, DJ Etch-ah Sketch. You voted for it and today it's here. Today I'll show you a couple of steps that I take when I make beats on my MPD. Now I can't give away my whole recipe, but I can give you a couple ingredients so you can make your own flavor. Beat making isn't an exact science. The process is very technical and it involves a lot of hours of hearing the same thing over and over and over and over again so you finally get something that you really like. In fact, it takes me a couple of days just to finish one beat. Oh, but don't worry, I'm gonna try to give you the Jerry version. Short and sweet. So without any further ado, let's get cooking. So we're at the studio desk, got all the stuff set up, and we're gonna make a beat. So the first step in making a beat, for me, is to find a good sample. So today we're sampling a band called Facts of Life. The album's called Sometimes, and the track is called Lost Inside You. The album actually was recorded in 1977. So let's check that out real quick, the original version. Okay, so that's just a little snippet version, like the first 30 seconds or 25 seconds. So step number 2 now is you have the sample, now you got to make it fast or slow depending on what you want to do. I wanted to speed it up to a hip hop speed at 90 BPM, around 90, because I wanted to make a hip hop beat. And so here's what that sample sounds like pitched up a little bit. It's crazy, right? So now we come to step 3, and that's chopping it up. Yeah, hopefully I got like kung fu sounds in there. So now we got the pitch sample. Now we drop it into Fruity Loops into Slicer X, which will chop up the sample into little segments. So as you look a little closer, you can see that there's chopped up in like little small segments, little sections. Those are triggered from my MPD. So when I press this pad, it triggers that. If I press the next pad over, and so on and so on. So I'll show you the whole segment. So now it's step 4, and what we do in step 4 is now that they're chopped up in the MPD, now it's time to be creative and to make a loop out of that. So that's it. I got the verse done. So now I heard a couple little parts in the song and the sample that had voices in it. I just want to make it sound, I like the oohs and the ahs. I don't know. I just want to make it sound like a sample. So I'm going to take those little parts and I'm going to add those what we originally had. And let's see what we come up with. And so that's done. So now we got to go to step 5, which is to lay down the drums. So let's lay down some drums. I actually chose these drums. It's like a funky kind of drum set. Deep kick and a snappy snare. So let's use those. So now that we got the kicks and snares laid down, let's lay down those hats. Step 6. So now that we're done with the drums, let's move on to the chorus. Now I found this little part in the song, it's like a little loop, and I think it will be perfect for the chorus, so let's lay that down. So now we're pretty much at step 7, and that is actually to make an intro. We got the verse, we got the chorus, now we got to do the intro. So I found this little snippet of the song also. It's like a little break. I think it would be a great intro. So let's lay that down. So now it's step 8, and this is the final step, and that's arranging and mixing. In arranging, you're trying to make it act like a real song so an artist can listen to it and create a song. And mixing means that you're making sure all the levels are right so it sounds good. And so these are pretty much the time-consuming parts, so I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. So after I sprinkle my little engineering magic on it, here's a little sample of what it sounds like.
Etch-ah Sketch on the beat. 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 Etch-ah Sketch on the beat.
And that's about it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you guys. Please drop a like or a comment on this video and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Make sure you keep an eye out for the next episode. But until then, aloha and be safe.